Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about why women can't resist coming back when you walk away. So here's some attraction secrets for you, okay? So one of the reasons why a woman may come back after you have walked away is because she perhaps wasn't expecting you to start exerting that kind of strength. Because let's say, for example, that this is a woman that you have been talking to a lot, okay, and you've been trying to get her attention, whether it's an ex or whether it's just a woman that perhaps who's friend zoned you, or a woman that you have been dating but she lost interest. So if you've got a woman like that on your mind and you've been messaging her a lot, you've been in contact with her a lot, when you walk away and you apply no contact, basically you are exerting a new kind of energy and a new kind of strength, and you're behaving way differently than what you have been in the past. And with a woman who still has attraction for you, that is like a moth to a light bulb, because you are now showing and exerting that strength. So if she still has some attraction for you, now you've suddenly become even more attractive because you're showing that strength. Because what you got to remember about women, and it's a universal thing, is that women love men who are confident. So if you're now showing that confidence and that confidence in yourself and that self-respect, women love that. They really, really do. And the fact that now you're exerting that by the fact that you've walked away from her and you're showing that you're strong, if she still has feelings for you, she still finds you attractive, then yes, she's going to be drawn back to you like a moth to the light bulb. So it's all about exerting that strength, because perhaps in the past you messaged her too much, you over pursued, you acted needy. Basically, you showed her that you was way more into her than she was into you. And now you flip the script. And if she still has feelings for you, she's going to come back. This is one of those things, okay? So it also might be the case as well, if you're dealing with a woman who is particularly beautiful, she may not have actually dealt with a guy in the past that has been able to walk away from her. Because usually, with women who are really, really beautiful, they have a lot of guys in their DMs all of the time, trying to get their attention. And the fact that you're being different from all those other guys by walking away from her, by not giving her the attention that she's getting from all these other guys, you're showing that you're different. And perhaps she's never experienced that kind of thing before, where a guy is actually basically stood up to her in essence, right? So she's not going to expect it. It's something that she wasn't expecting to happen. And also, it's very attractive behavior to be able to walk away from someone who isn't basically giving you what you deserve, okay? Because now when I say that, I don't mean that she should be giving you love by default, because maybe she just isn't that into you. And obviously, no one owes you anything. Basically, she doesn't owe you her life and to spend with you and things like that. But what I mean is that because you're showing this strength, okay, because you are showing this strength, you are showing that you deserve better than what she's giving you, okay? Because obviously, if she is saying to you that, I'm not interested in you, I don't want to be with you, then you obviously want to be with someone who does. So then therefore you walk away, and you're showing her that I deserve to be with someone that loves me. I'm not going to hang around you just because I fancy you. I'm not going to put myself in a position with a woman who isn't interested in me when I'm interested in her. I'm going to go find someone who's mutually attracted to me. Again, it's just showing that self-respect and showing that you deserve better than being put in friend zone, being put in whatever. Okay, and it's just showing her that I'm not going to stick around and be one of these orbiters that you've got in your life, or one of your, be your friend, right? It's just not gonna, and you're showing that I'm not going to tolerate that. I'm going to go find a woman who does want me. I'm not going to stick around being your backup. No, thank you. Okay, that's basically what you're showing there. It's not that you're showing her that, you need to be with me and that's what I deserve. It's nothing like that, but you get my point. Okay, so it's almost like as well that she was, because let's say if she was particularly beautiful, she was probably always half expecting you to be in her life in some way, whether that's like as a backup guy that she can lean on when the guy that she really wants to be with and things aren't working out with him, or she was expecting you to always be her friend so you can come and do errands for her, come and fix her car, fix her toilet, whatever it may be, but you're not doing that, right? And she was half expecting you to do that, okay, but you're not. So again, if she has attraction for you and you're showing this and you're exerting this strength, she's gonna again, be a moth to the light bulb. She's going to want to come back into your life. She's going to want to reach out to you. And she may regret the fact that she rejected you, friend-zoned you, whatever it may be. Okay? Another thing that this does as well is that because she thought that perhaps you're always going to be around in her life, it's now hurt her ego, okay? Because she was expecting you to maybe like always try and be with her, always show that interest in her. But now actually you've done the opposite of that and you've walked away and you've gone into no contact. You're not talking to her. She was expecting you to hang around. She was expecting you to show her that she's adored and wanted, but you're doing the opposite of that, okay? And therefore it's her ego a little bit, because she just thought that you would always be around. And she may think, well, I know I'm attractive. I thought I was sought after, but obviously not if he has walked away from me. And like I said, she may have been half expecting you to always be in her life in some way, but you haven't done that. So therefore it hurts her ego a little bit. So what may happen is, if she wants to reaffirm that she's beautiful, she may try and come back into your life because she wants to feel attractive again. She wants to feel that, oh, he does like me, he does still care, I knew I've still got it. But if you're dealing with a woman who is just looking to have an ego boost from you, then you're more than likely you're dealing with a woman who is attention seeking. Okay, and you want to avoid those kinds of women. So what's a woman that is an attention seeker? Okay, so a woman that's an attention seeker wants you in her life, may even say things to you like, oh, I like you, I'm interested in you, I want you in my life, I need you in my life, acts like you're needed and wanted and desired. But she never wants to go out with you, she never wants to meet out with you alone, she doesn't want to come over to your place, she never invites you over to hers. It's really difficult for you two to get a moment alone, because perhaps you say, oh, why didn't we go out on a date? And she's like, oh yeah, can I bring my friends? Things like that. She doesn't want to be alone with you, because really what she wants is she just wants you around. She likes the fact that you fancy her, but she's going to try and keep you at arm's length. Okay, that's a woman that's attention seeking. Okay, and she just likes you to have you around because you make her feel beautiful and wanted and desired. Okay, a woman that does like you will not do that. Okay, a woman that does like you will make it very easy for you. A woman that does like you won't put any obstacles in the way. It'll be very easy to meet up with her alone. It'll be very easy for you guys to slip into a relationship, to slip into bed together. Everything is very, very easy with a woman who really does like you. And those are the women that you've definitely got to focus your attention on. Because more than likely, if you've walked away from this woman, it's not a good idea to let her back into your life if she does try to come back into your life, because there was a reason you walked away, and it probably was because she wasn't displaying the level of interest that you wanted her to. Or she friend-zoned you, whatever it may be. And therefore you deserve to be with a woman who feels the same way that you do about her. So I highly suggest that you go and focus on women like that and fully walk away from this woman in question and never speak to her ever again, and find a woman who really, really does want you. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally and you'd like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com. I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.